be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
What up guys, it's Bananaowns here bringing you episode 4 of my Dishonored Let's Play, and in this episode we're gonna get along with our, man, I can't even talk today. We're gonna make our way, oh there we go, that's the right word. We're gonna make our way to our first target of the game. So this is mission number 1, fresh out of the prologue, fresh out of the little hideout bar thingy. And we gotta take out some, basically, priest dude. But since we're doing the no kill, no detection playthrough, we're not gonna be taken out. Instead, we're gonna be doing something else to complete this mission. So, if you watched the last video, you could tell I'm still pretty salty about what happened. I ended up deleting the video for this. The raw gameplay for this Let's Play, and I managed to recover half of it because it was 2 separate video files, and I recovered half of it. So this is the original gameplay footage, but after you rescue your informant, basically, then that's when I had to replay through it, and it was such a pain in the ass, and I don't want to do that again, so I'm going to double check, make sure I won't be deleting these raw gameplay files until this video's on YouTube, basically. Okay, so yeah, so we're sneaking along. We're doing the no killing, no detection, no upgrade playthrough, and I'm playing this game blind, so this is probably my most heavily edited Let's Play, actually. If I say so myself, I save so many times in this, so there's be a lot of cuts like that one right there. And sometimes there'll be really nice edits, and sometimes there'll probably be really shitty edits. It just depends on how many saves I have. Okay, so we gotta sneak past these wall of lights here. Now, having played through this first mission, I could say it was really fun, a bit frustrating. But this is probably one of the better stealth games I've played, and I know people are like, fucking Metal Gear Solid, Batman, but I have to say, this game wins in its playability for stealth just because of this blink power-up. You can, like, teleport and shit and open up some routes for yourself and get out of basically terrible situations. Let's hear, this guy's gonna see me? No, he's not. Fucking blind, am I right? Let's see if I can blink right behind him. See, and then that's a perfect example of blink right there, and then since we're not killing anyone, gotta choke him out. Going for low chaos. So I picked up his body. Let's fucking throw it. Let's hear. Right there. Oh, no. It's right here in the corner. Let's kind of hide it. Now, the enemies can detect bodies, but as long as you don't personally detect them, I think you'll be fine in this. Let's see here, so... Okay, so there's these guys talking right here. Ooh, quick edit right there. Yeah, I save a lot. And if anyone else is playing this way, you gotta save a lot as well. Especially since I'm doing this blind. That's fucking crazy. Probably not a good idea considering how much time this first mission took me. In regards, the first time I played through it, it took me like 2 hours just so I could like figure everything out and heavily edit it. So this is still part of the first half. And the second time I played it, it took me about an hour because I knew what to do. And then you can't tell in the the video for those parts, but it'll be heavily edited down. It'll maybe out of that hour it'll be like 20 minutes or something. So yeah, blink is really handy if you see here. And from what I've been learning in this game, elevation is one of the best methods of traversal, as in like you can really hide when you're elevated, and it makes it a lot easier. Especially with blink, you can use it to basically parkour your way up. So let's see, let's make down here. We're almost in the next zone. Another quick edit right there. So let's use blink to hop down here. Let's see here. I'm waiting for this guy to go past. That's what this Let's Play is going to be. A lot of waiting for guys to walk past. So can you go up here? No. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that guy's facing this way. So much waiting. I can assume that I won't be talking very much about the game. These Let's Plays, I think I barely talk about the fucking game in most of them. At least ones that aren't very hands-on or get a little repetitive with like combat and shit, like Devil May Cry and Lollipop Chainsaw. So yeah, let's see here. Let's be another quick edit right here for this next zone. And then here we are. There we go. Man, that was some very fast edits. Save right when I loaded the screen. So there's just one guy in this little area right here, and he's just talking to this guy that they found out was like an informant. So let's kill this bitch, and that about wraps up this episode, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Let's hide the body though, for no reason.
What a sight you are in that mask.
I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits.